Met cops will ask themselves 44 questions before restraining suspects. I mean, what are they going to say to them? Just wait there while I ask myself these 44 questions. This is Cressida Dick's. This is Cressida Dick's new policy. 44 questions officers should consider in future before they restrain someone.
And what sort of questions might those be?
What could go wrong and what could go well? I don't know if that's one or two.
Is anyone filming me?
What is happening? What do I not know? Well, there's a load of things you don't know, mate, to be honest with you. Do I need to take action immediately? Well, if someone needs restraining, I imagine you probably
So is this to avoid a sort of medical emergency where you restrain somebody and they then break their own...
No, I think it's more to avoid the sort of thing that happened with that poor woman when the guy nabbed her off the street and raped and raped and murdered her.
I don't think we need to give the police any more...
I would imagine that's what it's about.
Not about taking somebody into custody and it turns out they're diabetic and they spend the night in jail without access to their medicine or something. Those sort of things.
Listen, I'm sure that they'd rather that...
But you're saying these are questions that the police need to ask himself.
This is what Cressida Dick has said. It's her new policy.
There's a 25-page
Well, that doesn't make any
document.
sense in terms of the rapist, because he wouldn't be asking himself those questions because he was already had decided that he was going to commit
You've been taking testosterone medication, haven't you?
No, but come on, he's a rapist. He's not a police officer acting like not by the letter of the law.
No, of course.
The letter of the law? What
that's what I'm saying. We're agreeing with each other.
No.
I'm saying he's no longer...
The point is to reassure people that the police are asking the right questions in order that those things don't happen. So the police...
But that won't stop those things happening because he was a terrible criminal. He wasn't somebody who had failed to follow a code.
Well, listen, they're not the only questions. 44 questions. There's other questions they possibly should ask.
Right.
Like, have you been convicted of...
this woman?
No. Forget. They should ask when they actually employ people like that, have you been convicted of sexual assault before? In which case we won't employ you as a police officer.
They are trying to build trust and confidence.
Exactly.
OK, go on.
After it has been eroded.
Yeah.
May I just take a moment to apologise on behalf of all lesbians for Cressida Dick as well. I'm sorry. You know what? I wasn't at the lesbian community meeting when it happened.
Do you have meetings?
Yeah.
It is a tricky one.
Never get invited to those.
She hasn't been an absolutely shining star.
No.
Most people agree with that.
I'm sending the police and Cressida to psychoanalysis. Actually, not the police, because I don't think they're emotionally bright enough. As a collective organisation, there are individuals who are good and mean well, but on the whole, there is a lot of issues with people who become police officers.
Rhona,
and we need to
we want to get on to the next story.